So the battery inside is no good, which can easily be replaced. So it's plugged into the mains, and there's also a proper car adapter, so it will run off the cigarette lighter. Now you don't want to connect this laptop to the internet at all, because if you're online, when you load up Tuner Studio, it will try and update to a new version. You don't want that to happen, because if you update it, there's a good chance it's then not going to work. So just use, don't bother updating anything. You don't need to. So these are some previous files, but you could create a new project. I don't bother with that. Anyway, all you got to do is just plug it in. And now it's gone online. And you can configure all this screen how you like, how you want it. Gauge cluster. Load, save background, load dashboard. think that's the original one that was done. Apply. Yeah, I think that was, I think I changed the dashboard design slightly, but that can all be configured. Gauge cluster. Anyway, so here you've got the ability for 2 fuel tables, fuel injector size, boost control, ignition, calibrate the throttle position sensor, which is something you need to do. So as it is at the moment, the car is the ECU works completely as standard, except for the fuel cut's being disabled, so you can turn the boost up a little bit. But really, of course, then you want to start adding fuel, changing the timing. If you fit larger injectors, which of course is recommended, then the RX-8 yellow injectors are very good. They'll fit straight in. The plugs are different, but they'll fit straight into the fuel rail, and they're high impedance, which it needs to be a high impedance injector. But yeah, that's all there is to it. When you make changes, it saves instantly onto the ECU. I think you have to turn ignition on and off to sort of save it, and ideally you do need to get a new battery for the laptop. So if you interrupt the power, you know, with the ignition key, if you were just on the charger, the laptop would shut down. But with a new battery in the laptop, then you won't have to worry too much about that. Of course, once you have got things set up how you want it, then you don't bother with the laptop. Of course, you just leave the ECU in the car, and that's it. It's only when you want to fiddle with things where you need to get the laptop out.